Добрый день, привет, Mom, Dad, Aaron, Grandma and Grandpa Carpenter, and Grandma Tucker. I just got in the door, getting back from Lutsk. The Olympiad went well. It was a cool experience. There's definitely some discouraging things about the competition that I'll try and write about on my blog. But overall, it was a good experience. It's a long way to travel. Kryvyi Rih is one of the largest steel producers for all of Eastern Europe, so it's a very industrial town, steel mills and a lot of coal mining. It was the dirtiest city that I've ever seen, and just not much to look at. Definitely all Soviet architecture, very drab, litter everywhere. The puddles in the city, the water that collected in puddles was bright red. And there's a thin layer of gray kind of dust, ash, on basically everything in the town, so very dirty. It's also the longest city in Europe. From north to south, it's 140 kilometers, which is very far. I mean, that's almost, so if you go from north to south, all 140 kilometers, that's about a 2-hour drive, so that's how long the city was. So I had about an hour taxi bus ride from the train station to my hotel. As I mentioned, the hotel that I stayed in was extremely nice, one of the nicest hotels I've been in. So it was nice to have a hot shower and a nice king-size bed to sleep in, so that was fun. Everything went well, the competition went well. Jorge, a fellow Peace Corps volunteer, and I will be in charge of the Olympiads next year. So we get to pick our team, we'll be in charge of writing the test, and we'll be interacting with the Minister of Education solely. So it should be something cool to put on a resume that I'll be the head of the National Olympiad from Peace Corps' stance. So Thursday night I got on a train and left to Kiev, and then I took a bus from Kiev to Lutsk, which is about an hour and a half from Vladimir Volinsky. Allison, Aiden, and all the volunteers from our region were having a Meet Your Neighbor meeting, so we met with our regional manager. I missed that because of the Olympiads, but everyone had rented an apartment in Lutsk for Friday night and Saturday night, so I stayed with them there. We saw the city, went and saw the castle. We've seen it before, but we actually went inside this time and did stuff like that. And I'm finally getting back, so time to go buy a bunch of groceries, run to the cafe to use some internet, shower, and I have tons and tons of clothes to wash. This next week is spring break. The teachers report to class, but there won't be any students, so we'll see what my workload's like, but it should be an easy week. Anyway, time for me to go. I miss you all, and hopefully I talk to you tonight. I love you. Bye.